The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this blustery Thursday afternoon, the 1st of May, 2025. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options. Reburger, redefining the norm.
Reburger.
Yummy.
Reburger.
Great stuff, fellas. Hey, I tell you what, 1st of May, Mogi, you stallion, where's the year gone? 1st of May, mate. Where's the year gone?
Probably the fastest one yet.
It's incredible,
They
isn't
talk
it?
about ever-decreasing circles, Keyzie. The cycle of time just getting smaller and smaller and smaller as the whirlpool of your life goes down to a fine, fine point and then you die.
I did hear, that's great by the way, I did hear that when you're a kid, days take forever. You know, months last forever. The school holidays takes ages.
Yeah.
But the older you get, the more you are alive,
Yes,
the shorter
that's true.
time becomes. I can't even explain it.
Well, what it is, I think, is because every single thing that you do when you're young is slow because you're taking everything in for the very first time. And as you get older and older and older, you're not taking any time to process things because you already know what every single thing is. You ever go somewhere new, Keyzie, and you drive there, and on the way there it takes ages because you've got no idea where you're going. Then on the way back it goes really fast because you've already got all of that information in your brain.
Mogi, literally every time.
Every single time, man.
It reminds me, actually, my wife's nana. When she was really old, she said, you know, Jason, what happens when you're really old is the years go quickly and the days take longer.
Yeah.
Right.
Make sense of that. You know, I can't.
Yeah, right.
She was off her rocker, wasn't it?
Yeah. A lot of drugs going on and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
nice.
hopefully my wife's not listening to this. How are you, Keyzie, by the way, man?
I'm great. I've got my pre-Magic Round haircut.
Yes.
Ready to go. Got my
your
WAHHHS
WAHHHS
hat
cap,
on.
yeah.
I was going to wear full WAHHHS
Regalia,
attire.
yeah.
Paraphernalia.
Wow, attire.
Regalia.
Yep. But I decided just to save it because I'm going to be in full WAHHHS mode all weekend.
Yeah, true.
Starting tomorrow.
Sure.
If you're going to dress like a goose, you want to save it until everybody else is dressed like a gander as well. You know?
Are
Exactly.
you saying dressing up in WAHHHS gear makes you a goose?
Depends how hard you go, but I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty hard.
Oh, I'll be
Tell you what,
goblin.
fellas, I spent the morning ironing my manly shirt.
Okay, Jase, this whole joke about you wearing a Manly rugby jersey.
Yeah.
Manly is a team, by the way, for those that don't know. It's great.
I love it.
Are you going to wear it to the airport tomorrow?
Why is it a joke?
Because you don't have a Manly rugby league jersey.
Don't I, Keyzie?
I don't think so.
Right, okay. Hey! It's not Shout Out Friday,
No,
is it?
it's not, man. It's
Okay,
Thursday.
fair enough. Here's Pearl Jam instead.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
You two there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. Now, I mentioned in the first break there, fellas, is it Shout Out Friday? And the reason for that is because it feels like a Friday for us because we're not doing the show tomorrow, are we?
No, we're flying a Magic Round to Brissy, so we won't be here, which is a real shame.
That's a
gutted
bugger.
about it. Yeah, I'm gutted.
Yeah, same.
We'll just pack as much show as we can into today, shall we, fellas?
Yeah,
Should
why
we give
not?
it our best?
We'll double up.
Well, as I understand it, we're doing the Thursday Throbber today. Is that right?
We are doing
Yes.
the Thursday.
How
Throbber.
good.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Another thing that I thought we might do, fellas, is just have a chat about our intentions for the weekend.
Sure.
Because I think things can get out of hand. And I think if we are open and honest about our intentions here and now, then when we see each other stepping outside of those boundaries and those hopes and dreams that we've got for each other, ourselves over the weekend, we can just quietly pull that person back in. I think we've really got to help each other out as much as we possibly can because people can end up sucking on the old brewskis there and next thing you know, they're doing things that they wish they weren't.
Can I just make a bit of a point here, given this experiences last time, in terms of when someone sort of goes in that direction and the idea of pulling them back? Not so easily done once said people are in their cups, as it were.
Right.
I would just say, Jason, you can't be held responsible for whether they make the attempt or not. But as a friend, you can simply say, I've done my best. I've done my job.
Yeah, look, I gave it a crack.
Be it on your head.
Sure.
From this point on. So
Sure.
I just thought I'd say what my intentions are for the weekend for both days. We get there tomorrow. We don't get there until quite late. which is a shame. But my intentions are that I'm going to be in bed before midnight on both nights.
That is so lame.
Both nights.
From like a friend point of view.
Yeah.
Considering last time that was definitely not the
you're going to
case.
be stoked to see the back of me.
Yeah, and can I just say this to your point there, Mogi? You've got to add on the 2 hours that we're losing.
Yeah.
And you and I like to be in bed by 8:39.
Yes.
So actually midnight their time is like 2 o'clock our time. You'll be knackered.
I will be, man. I'll be bugging. And the thing about it is, what I've got to think about is I just need my 8 hours sleep. So it means I can shift. I just shift forward my start time. This happens the older you get, Keyzie. You just shift forward your start time.
Right.
So at the moment, I'm sort of starting around 9:30 a.m. You know, so I'm still managing to get 14 to 16 hours responsibly on the hammer. But I just need to get my 8 hours sleep. Now, on the Sunday, I think we've got a pretty early one.
We're under the gun there.
Yeah.
I
So
think
these are my intentions. Now, is there a potential that I'm going to get excited and do something stupid? Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's what I really want because I've got to take into consideration that I've got a life to come back to. You forget about that.
Yeah. So midnight on the Friday and Saturday,
Yeah.
if I notice that it's midnight, I shoulder tap you
You should be counting down.
and I say, Mogi, time for you to go home,
Yeah,
man.
it's time to
man.
go, buddy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how that goes down.
Yeah, sure, exactly.
My intent, I might film it actually. Get the phone slapped out of my head. My intentions are, I agree with you, Ari, regarding the Friday night. Because Saturday for me is the big day.
Yes.
Saturday is the day we go all in. The WAHHHS are playing at 5:30 local time, 7:30 here. So Friday night, in bed by midnight, or at least making my way, starting to think about heading to bed or to the hotel. Saturday, I don't want to be in bed until after 3 a.m.
Right.
That's my intention. So
Right.
I worry about us starting really early on Saturday.
Yeah, right.
But that's my intention.
But you just want to stop when the fun ends. And last year we stopped after the fun end.
Well, we
were
didn't realise.
we were the last people
on Caxton
on
Street.
Caxton Street. We were like zombies.
And it's
Just
not
looking
even
for so the only thing left open was a kebab shop,
Which
Classic.
you raided.
which I massively raided.
Classic.
But yeah, it was. I just think we overdid it. We overstayed our welcome.
The problem was I didn't know the fun had stopped until 3 hours later
Right.
when we were leaving Caxton. And we're not exaggerating. We were the last people on Caxton Street. You,
Yeah.
myself, and Pugs.
Yeah.
Jace, what's your expectations for the weekend?
Well, should we come back to that?
Sure.
Because I really want to be able to get into it, and we've sort of run out of time a little bit here. But I know, Jase, you've got some big hopes for the weekend.
Yeah.
Massive hopes.
Also, 3483, feel free to text through. What are your hopes for us this weekend? What do you want us to do? Everyone that texts through in the draw for a $50 Reburger voucher.
Beautiful.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Billy Idol there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is 26 minutes past 4 o'clock. We're going through Brissy magic around admin, aren't we, fellas? Our hopes and dreams and desires.
Yeah, hopes and dreams, that's right. For myself, I'm going to try and be in bed by midnight both Friday and Saturday night so that I can recover well and still be okay next week. And the idea is that you guys, if you see me sort of getting out of line, you just have a word with me and old Mogi will put his tail between his legs and head off to bed.
Whimper off to bed.
The reality of that is Hoyte J's not going to be there at that point. He's going to have been asleep for...
You haven't heard my intentions yet, Keith.
We'll get to this. So I'm going to be the one. Pugs won't, because he's a coward. I'll have to do it. I'll have to say, hey, Mogi, it's midnight. You're going to have to go home. Okay, so I just feel like that's going to end badly.
Can I just clarify, you do want that to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Why are you got a big grin on your face? So, Hoyte J, my intentions are Friday, thinking about bed by midnight. Saturday.
I love this thinking about bed by midnight. So that could mean anything.
But I think
I want to be thinking about bed.
But last time we were there, I wasn't thinking about bed until I was forced to go to bed.
Yeah.
And then didn't have a bed because we didn't have a hotel room because I missed my flight home. On the Saturday night, I want to be bed at about 3.
Yeah.
Okay?
Which gives you 2 hours before our flight.
Well, yeah, that's all G. I'll deal with that at the time.
Yeah.
What about you, Hoyte J?
Look, I think that I think you guys are being unrealistic. Can I say that?
Sure.
Because here's what I'm thinking is going to happen, is that Friday we're going to get there quite late, and Friday evening is going to merge into Saturday morning very, very easily, and I can see no sleep for any of us.
Wow. Any of us, even you.
Even me.
Because we'll probably, I was thinking if we do any like responsible drinking, we should come do it in your room. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you're not going to be anywhere near my room. But you know what I mean? Just because you're arriving so late.
Yes.
And you'll get your head of steam up, and then all of a sudden it'll be 3 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and you'll go, fellas. Oh, let's just carry on with it.
Yeah, exactly. We've had a text through here on 3483, and please fire yours through. This one, you're only lying to yourselves. First night frenzy is going to hit, and you will be into it.
Sure.
First night fever, I call that, and I'm really susceptible to that.
Yeah, I've never not caught it.
Yeah, maybe.
I have never not caught it.
Can you get like vaccinated for that?
There is.
You can, and you know what the vaccination is?
What?
Getting hammered tonight.
Ah,
What I'm concerned about here, fellas, my deepest concern is with Keyzie going till 3 a.m. on the Sunday morning, and then the 6 a.m. flight, because you know how Volney...
it's not a 6 a.m. flight.
Well, it's at 8 a.m., but we're getting picked up at 6 a.m.
We are?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
That he's not going to be able to get his big plate full of mints.
Yeah.
And the combination of him being Volney and not being able to have a huge plate of mints, I can see a meltdown.
Nah, I'll be pretty
I can
stoked,
see him
fellas.
dragging his bottom lip through that airport. You're not going to be happy, mate, but I will be, because I would have been in bed at 11:59.
Yeah, totally, man. Hey, coming up a little later on in the show, by the way, a chance for you to win $200 cash and a double pass to go see the brand new slasher flick called Clown in a Cornfield. Listen, Jase.
Friendo.
Can you not eat chips while I'm talking, man?
Friendo.
Jase. When you hear the clown laughing, give us a call straight away on 0800 Hodak. Hit guys. 0800 Hodak. And you can win $200 cash and tickets to that film.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Lenny Kravitz there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time, 4:38. We've got some tickets and cash to give away, so let's get stuck into it, fellas. Yes, Keyzie, away you go. Away you go.
I just thought I'd better tell them what the movie is.
Well, I was going to do that when I got the phone going.
Oh, away you go then. Away you go.
Let's see how this goes.
G'day, Caleb, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, it's bloody brilliant, guys. How are you fellas?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Hey, tell me, Caleb, do you like a bit of horror movie action?
Oh, just as much as the next guy. I love a bit of wee-wees in the pants.
Yeah.
Sorry, what movie is this?
Clown in a Cornfield movie. It comes out May 8th.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, see, it's confusing now because Hoodie J didn't say it.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to, but you guys keep jumping in all
Hey,
the
Caleb,
time.
are you confused by what's going on, man?
I kind of roll with the punches with you guys. You never really know what you're going.
Yeah, good call,
Good
man.
on you,
Good
man.
call.
That's the spirit, man.
Hey, if you did get 2 tickets, who would you take with you to the horror movie? Because I tell you what, if you've got a partner, often your partner doesn't like the horror.
Well, I would take my wife, but we've got a almost 1-year-old, so I don't think we can sneak her in the handbag, so I'll have to take my mate.
Yeah, good on you,
okay.
man.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey,
Good on
Caleb,
you, man.
just quickly, man, what do you actually do for a crust?
I am a pool and spa technician.
Backbone.
Nice.
Where were
Have
you
you
a year
ever
and a
found
half
yourself
ago?
walking onto the sets of any pornographic movies, man? Because there's a lot of those I've heard.
Well, actually, there's none of that around, man. I am highly, highly disappointed. I
Yeah.
tell my boss every day.
That's why you got into it, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah. Do we make porn movies in New Zealand?
Yeah,
We do?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
okay,
sick.
good stuff.
That's sick.
Hey, Caleb, great news for
Me.
you, my friend. You've got 2 tickets and $200 cash.
Oh, you absolute backbone.
Oh, yeah, good on you, Caleb. Thanks, mate. You hold the line and I'll pug son. I'll sort you out, all right, if you know what I mean?
Friendo.
Good stuff, mate.
Speaking of porn,
Hey,
son,
might just chat a wee bit about the film again, if that's all. Jack.
sure, do it, man.
Just to avoid confusion, fellas. It's a brand new slasher film. It comes out soon. It's called A Clown in a Cornfield. 8th of May. It is dropping.
Is it a clown?
It's a
A
clown.
clown.
It's
in
a
cor-
clown.
Oh, not clown in a cornfield.
Well, it's Clown in a Cornfield, right?
Yeah.
Friendo the Clown is the... Is it not protagonist? Is it the antagonist? What's the bad guy?
Antagonist, yeah.
Antagonist, yes.
Friendo the Clown is the antagonist. Watch the trailer on YouTube. It's scary stuff, but classic, like, slasher. It knows what
Yeah.
it is. And that
It
comes
looks
out
good.
on the 8th of May. Come and meet Friendo and Clown in a Cornfield in cinemas, 8th of May. We've actually got another double pass and more cash to give away a little later on in the show as well.
Me.
Which is
Yeah,
exciting
good
there,
stuff,
fellas.
Oh, tune.
Turn it up, man. A bit of Pink Floyd, why not?
Yeah, man.
If there was a clown in a cornfield, would you run like hell? What's the name of this?
It's hard to know,
What's the
eh?
name of this song? No, it was a segue. It was a... Nah, it's all G, man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed. The Cranberries there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon, 10 minutes to 5 o'clock. Let's talk TV. What's on the telly? Oh, they're having hugs.
Look at that. What's going on there?
Fellas having hugs in studio. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Guys, I've mostly been going home and just having yarns with my missus the last few nights, which has been bloody good. Because, of course, now I haven't got my brother-in-law staying.
Sure.
So we get to hang out together. Not that we couldn't before, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a bit more privacy, maybe.
Well, yeah, just some yarns. It's been bloody good. But there's always time for a bit of Seinfeld before you hit the sack. The sack. And this one was the one where old Costanza there.
George.
He's got a missus there who, as always, is far too good for him.
Yeah.
Would never happen in the real world. Anyway, he wants to go to a ball, and he's going to take her to a ball, and he wants to make a grand entrance, but she's going to break up with him, so he avoids her until the ball happens.
Is it the gown with the backless,
yeah, the backless
dress
gown,
or whatever it is?
It
Yeah.
starts off very funny, and then the last sort of, as has been the case with pretty much all of season 8, the last 15 minutes are just unbearable.
Sure.
But there you go. What did you watch, man?
I continued on with the show that I'm watching, Dope Girls, which is basically the female version of a drug gang.
Oh, yeah.
It's just this
So like a drug gang.
Post-war, a woman becomes destitute. Her husband dies. She's got a daughter to look after, and she opens a nightclub, and she takes out one of the main people that was her competition by accident, and all the drama unfolds from there. But I will say this. It's terribly predictable,
yes,
and yet somehow still entertaining.
Oh, good.
I'm enjoying it a lot.
Whereabouts are you watching that?
TVNZ.
Plus. That's right. And how many buzzies out of 5?
3 1/4 buzzies.
3 1/4 buzzies.
Yeah.
It's a weird amount. I just started season 2, my wife and I. Season 2 of Upper Middle Class Bogan on Netflix, which is made in Aussie, came out in 2016. I think this season was 2017. Really, really great, just funny half an hour long Aussie show.
Great.
It's awesome.
Great.
All the characters are really great. Her mum, so the storyline is this woman finds out she's adopted. Her mum that raised her is very upper class.
Yeah.
And she finds out that her birth parents are actually some bogans that do drag racing from the other side of Sydney, which is very relatable for me as
It's
my
like
family
a
does
fish
that.
out of water sort of black sheep situation.
Yeah, a little bit. But her mum, who's very upper class,
Yeah.
I think the reason it's good is because even the characters who are supposed to be annoying and not very likable are very likable. They've found ways to make... Because you know how in lots of TV shows they'll just have someone who's just annoying and their job is for you to hate them? They've made every single character,
They're all human.
no matter how annoying, funny and, I guess, human, yeah.
Would you consider yourself a sort of upper middle class bogan, Keyzie?
I certainly would consider myself a bit of a bogan.
Yeah, I'm definitely a bogan.
Well,
we're
no,
West.
you're not.
We're West Auckland boys,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, but you
But-
don't...
I mean,
By
I'm a
our very-
grease monkey. I'm always doing renos and that. I guess I'm from Levin,
Yeah.
you know, so
I
I
mean,
guess...
we're all bogans in the studio.
I don't consider you at all bogan, Jase.
Really?
Seriously, I don't. No, absolutely not.
You should have seen him when he was a young fella, man. He used to have a hell of a temper on him. man.
No, but that's not being bogan. Being bogan.
Yeah,
So
it is.
what's your favourite model of Commodore?
Yeah, man.
See, that's how you know you're bogan.
Oh, here's the Black Crows. Turn it up.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
The Black Crows on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon, the time 4:56. Now we're going to do the Thursday Throbber, of course. We're not going to be here tomorrow, fellas. We'll be flying off to the Magic Round in old Brissy.
That's right. So Thursday Throbber. Today's theme is Magic Round.
Yeah, man.
Which you guys both messaged into the group chat saying is too hard.
Well, I guess it's just it's broad, is it? You could do whatever you want.
Yes.
Flying on a plane to go over there,
Yeah.
there's sport on,
That's right.
there's drinking, there's party. it's
Going
blah,
hard.
Blah, blah,
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
That's easy, right? That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, it's good, man.
That's so good. It's such a good topic.
But I just can't understand why you guys were struggling
It's
with
okay, man.
That's it.
We're okay now, brother. We've
get all
come
weird
through in
about
the
it.
end.
Come on, guys.
I was fine with it, man.
it. Were you?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's coming up next.
If I
fellas.
know what you mean.
What?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's
Thursday.
Throbber.
Yes, indeed it is. Of course, we're off to the Magic Round tomorrow, so we won't be doing the show tomorrow, sadly. And the theme today, Magic Round. Strangely enough, fellas.
That's crazy. Very easy theme, in my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion.
You guys struggle with it, but did you get there in the end? You've got
Got there in
songs?
the end, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I think you should, since you found it so easy.
Wow, I feel like I should save mine to last. No, so as you pointed out, Mogi, there's plenty of things you could have gone with, aeroplanes, sport, whatever it might be. I've just decided to go full WAHHHS. We're going over there for the Warriors, and this is one of the all-time great team theme songs.
You won't believe the things that we can do, all of the things we do with our bodies. Would you believe that we can still do more?
Is this an ad for Countdown?
Yeah, it sounds like a countdown.
Shut up.
ad.
All of the things we do with
What
our
the
body.
hell?
This is an all-timer.
Good God.
It's just a matter of faith. That there is WAHHHS 101.
Absolute top shelf shitter.
Mogi,
Hoodie Janus.
Well, my tune, fellas, applies, we're thinking Magic Round, to the players on the field and to the players playing in the grandstands, having a good old time.
the players playing in the grandstand.
It's called Till I Collapse.
Try to find that inner strength and just pull that out of you and get that motivation to not give up and not give with it. No matter how bad you want to just fall flat on your face. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not.
Wish we could see Hoodie J's face.
So that's about the players, not...
It's about getting into it and not giving up, man.
That's so bad.
It's not bad.
It's not.
It's about
That's
playing
not
hard,
Magic
man.
Round.
It's playing hard. We'll be playing hard, won't
Come
we,
on,
fellas?
fellas. It is Magic Round. It's Warriors weekend, isn't it, Keyzie?
is, yeah.
And it's time to go to war. And this Throbber is not just a song, it's a battle cry, Keyzie. This is alien weaponry.
Yes.
Nice stuff, fellas.
It's good stuff, all right.
Can I just say, Mogi, I played that as a throbber many years
did ya?
ago. Yes, Alien Weaponry.
She's an absolute ripper
Yeah, well,
of a tune.
you decide, New Zealand. Give us a call right now on 0800 Hauraki. In the meantime, here's Aerosmith.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's
Thursday.
Throbber.
Douche.
Yes, indeed. The theme this week. I was thinking, what's the theme this week? Yeah. Magic Round, of course, because we're going there tomorrow.
Certainly are. We won't be on air tomorrow. We'll be flying to Brisbane to watch 8 games of rugby league.
8.
So why not celebrate with a magic throbber?
Yeah, man.
Do you want me to go first, fellas?
Go
Sure,
on, man. Who sings this?
One of the former players. Can't remember which one.
Really?
A Matter of Faith, the WAHHHS theme song.
You won't believe the things that we can do, all of the things we do with our bodies. Would you believe that we can still do more?
It's just a matter of faith.
So good.
That's an important song to the WAHHHS faithful, man. Hugely important.
I went for a bit of Eminem, Go Hard Till You Collapse.
Try to find that inner strength and just pull that out.
Till I Collapse, it's called. Not Go Hard Till You Collapse.
Yeah, so that's what I was...
You're trying to make it sound like a thing.
Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not.
Did you listen to that song in your skull candies today?
I did. I
Were you
loved
making that face?
I was
and
dancing it
doing
too,
those gang
man. I was
signs?
dancing it.
That's pretty sick. I went with some alien weaponry. Keizie's not happy with
The
this one.
intro's way too long as well.
You should tell them.
No, for a throbber snippet.
You don't have to play. It's the same amount of time, Keyzie. It's 10 or 15 seconds, man. Good as gold.
Good stuff. Now,
So what's that song about?
I'll Google it for you, man, but I haven't got it right in front of me.
But what's the connection for Magic Round?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'll Google it for you, man.
We've got, I already know, I think, who Josh is voting for.
Oh, you
but
do?
G'day, Josh, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, Hoodie Joe. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Where are you going, Josh?
Well, if Keyzie hadn't had such shit at Travis these last few weeks, I probably would have gone with him, but I'm going to go with you, Hoodie Joe.
Hey, there he
is.
Good on you, Josh.
Good on you, Josh, you mad bastard. G'day, Sam. How's life?
Oh, g'day. Yeah, I was... Great, thanks, mate.
Hey, Sam, where are you going, mate?
I just stopped running. I'm out on the run right now.
Oh, wow. How far are you running, man?
9K so far. I'm almost home.
Holy
Nice, man. And who are you voting for in the Throbber today?
Well, I'm sorry, Keyzie, but yours is an epic shitter, so I'm going to go with Mogi.
Hey, Mogi. Now, let me see. Tom, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, g'day, Hoyte. Yeah, pretty good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. All right, Tom, where are you going?
I'm going to throw a spanner in the mix, and I'm going to bet Keyzie.
Hey,
Now we're talking.
This is all go.
it's all spread. All right, Nick. From Napier, you mad bastard, you get to decide. Nick, where are you going?
Well, I got to go with Mogio on this one.
Yeah, it's been a while for between drinks for old Mogi, but it won't be this weekend, and I'm glad to start it off with a Throbber. Good on you goddamn backbone.
Good stuff, Nick.
Here we go, a bit of
Good on you, mate.
alien weaponry, Ruana Te Whenua.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Does anyone else have a massive headache now, or is that just me?
It's quite the tune, isn't it?
It really is.
That's
There's no denying it was a Throbber.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. I was
Throbbing
saying
headache,
off
yeah.
air, that'd be quite interesting live, I reckon.
It'd be bloody full on, wouldn't it?
And they are actually huge.
They're very big.
That's alien
About as big
weaponry.
as those guys who sung your one there, Keyzie.
If you want to download that song for whatever reason, Ruana Te Whenua is the name of it. And you Googled in the break there, Mogi, the reason why that is related to the Throbber.
I did.
The theme, Magic Round, which was something about a battle and going in and being warriors.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
wouldn't have I would never bring something here that's not aligned with the theme, Keyzie. I just couldn't remember what it was off the top of my head.
right.
I know that you're absolutely fuming about losing, Keyzie, but you'll take solace in the fact that you are still ahead on the leaderboard.
I
It's
am
all
actually.
good, brother.
And when you bring
It's
that
all
up,
good.
Mogi, the current Throbber scoreboard looks like this. Out in front, Keyzie on 5 wins,
Yeah.
with an asterisk for choosing Freebird and then being saved by a listener later. That was
that was theme
That
based.
was theme based. No big deal. Second place, Jase on 4 with an asterisk for coercing a listener, and Mike in third place with 3 now. Is Pugs last on 2?
Yeah.
Or
I
is
don't
it
think so.
Mike's
because
last
I
on
don't
3?
think it's. Yeah, I think I'm last on 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Pugs is a special guest whenever someone's
That's
away.
right.
Yeah. So pretty exciting stuff there, fellas.
Yeah, really exciting stuff. And
Are we still enjoying the Throbber? It feels like there's a bit of a vibe around it now.
oh no, I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy this theme initially, and then I went, this will do. I'm sad that I didn't get to hear a bit of Eminem.
Well, you've listened to it a few times today.
I only half of it actually, and then I had to come to work.
Yeah, but you can listen to that in your skull candies whenever, Jason.
I mean,
It's all
should we play it anyway?
Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I clicked the Smashing Pumpkins
Oh,
button.
bugger. Same diff.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Split ends there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time exactly 5:30. Yes, Keyzie.
That song really annoys me because they couldn't figure out how to end that song, so they
Right.
just cut the tape.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, and it's really jarring when you're on the radio.
It is actually quite jarring. I'd never really noticed it before till that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Till
fellas?
Keyzie pointed it out.
Well, no, before he pointed it out. I
Oh,
went, that
wow.
was very...
Yeah.
Does it usually stop like that?
Wow,
You know
wow.
what I mean?
So you didn't notice it until just before I pointed it out.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
amazing.
notice
It's
it.
funny how that happens.
That's crazy.
It is
Yeah.
weird, but here's the thing. We're going to the league tomorrow. We're going to the Magic Round, so let's talk a bit of Warriors.
Time to chat footy with me, Keyzie. What are the Warriors up to?
The WAHHHS are taking on the Cowboys. I believe this is round 9 in the NRL. We will be there live watching it at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. Very excited. In terms of team lists, it is a good thing. minimal changes. The only difference is old mate who came off the bench last week, Laban, he is in concussion protocol, so he is unavailable. That brings Tamaiti Martin in on the bench, which means we have a 3-forward bench with 1 utility. So the big fellas in the middle will have to do a bit more work.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are pretty much unchanged, as they are on a 4-game win streak as well.
Yeah, it's a concern. I think we've sort of been looking at this from afar and thinking, we're going to come into this weekend, it's going to be an absolute doddle. The Cowboys suck, and so on and so forth. And they've quietly been building themselves a little position there, and not just winning games, dominating teams with huge scores, Hoyte J.
Yeah.
So it's a shame that they're coming together where they are. And also, the other thing you got to think of is last year we were massive underdogs, so there was no expectations whatsoever when we came into it, right? And we just came out, had a ball, and managed to, jag a win, which was out the gate. This time around, we've had one experience where we've gone away and we've been absolutely smoked by the Raiders over in Vegas.
That's
and now
right.
we're on our way to Magic Round, where again the expectations are going to be high. It's not going to just be a matter of walking in. Fans are going to be expecting it, so we're going to see what they're like under pressure again. What I'm saying is not that I don't think that they can win, but that I don't think it's going to be as easy as people might hope.
I felt like there was bad vibes all round, actually. For that very reason that you never expected to win last year at all. In a million years, they won. This one, there's cock a hoop going, the Cowboys easy win, but I don't think so.
Cowboys are paying $1.75. The WAHHHS are paying $2.10.
Wow.
We're underdogs.
Yeah, there you go.
The Cowboys are the favourites. The thing with the Cowboys is, though, last week, for example, they towered up the Titans, not before the Titans, who are so bad, put 18 points through the Cowboys. They're an attack-heavy side, and to be honest, if you can put a wee bit of pressure on them, especially through the middle, you can turn that into a lot of points.
Yeah.
But it's once they get a roll on and really start, they can just score 10 tries in one half. They are incredible. The WAHHHS team, on the other hand, are the perfect team, hopefully, to counteract that. Very defensive and very good at controlling the game and not letting it get away from them at this point in the season.
Yes, I was going to say, isn't their defence this year really good?
Really great. They're just controlling, at any point, they are in control of the game. They never look like the other team is going to run away from them.
Yeah.
Other than Melbourne and the Raiders, as you pointed out. And I really hope
it's just going to be great to be there. And who knows? That's the beauty of the game, isn't it? And the beauty of this competition, especially NRL, man, you just don't know week to week who's going to win. Anybody can win on any given day.
Great stuff.
And it's also the reason why Super Rugby this season's great as well. Who knows, Jase?
Well, exactly, Keyzie. And how exciting, fellas. We're going to be there live in Old Aussie to watch it.
It's going to be so good, man. Did you want to talk a bit of rugby union, Jase?
I will with G Lane. He's coming next, isn't he?
Okay, let's do that.
Good thinking.
Because I was just going to go to the ads anyway.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
The police there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. Hopefully there won't be any police action over the weekend, fellas.
Love it.
Hey,
that's good stuff.
Just hearing the stories of what you guys are going to get up to and when we're away in Brisbane there, I'm a little bit concerned. Hey, now listen, a bit of rugby action coming up over the weekend. With that in mind, let's get ACC head in the studio with us. G-Lane versus the coin.
ACC head G-Lane versus a coin.
Of course, G-Lane famously not in the studio with us once again. He's on the phone. How you going, you mad dog?
Yeah, good. Geez, you guys are such professional radio DJs. That segue with the police was something else.
It was good, wasn't it?
We've been working on that since Thursday last week.
Mate, we're in form at the moment. There's no question about it. You should have seen old Keyzie in the
bathtub
in the
yesterday.
Bathtub, mate. That was groundbreaking broadcasting.
Oh, I saw that.
So good.
Yeah, it's such good stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, so this is a section, this is a part of the show where we get G-Lane, the self-described absolute legend of sports gambling. He comes in, he picks his selects for every round of Super Rugby. We put him up against a coin, which is 50-50, and we see who's going to win it by the end of the season, and the winner, of course, takes over the ACC for a full year.
Yes.
Things are running pretty tight at the moment there, old G-Lane. 25 to you, 24 to the coin.
Jeez.
Yeah, look, I perform under pressure, mate. Pressure makes diamonds. I'm looking to perform in the last 4 rounds.
I would also say that you would think that as it goes on, it should be in your favour because you should be able to separate the good teams from the bad.
From the chaff.
Yeah, that's right. Whereas the coin's going to struggle to do that.
No, well, the thing is, like I said, competition has been so all over the place that not even a toss of the coin can pick it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
It's the same.
Well, it has picked it 24 times.
I'm nervous.
All right, well, let's rip into
exactly.
this. Let's rip into this weekend's games, fellas. Tomorrow night, 7:05, the Blues are taking on the Force. The Blues are at home, and that is going to be covered on Radio Hauraki and iHeartRadio by the ACC.
Yes. Listen, even though you can put a fork in the Blues, they're done. There's no way the Force are going to beat them at home. So that's the Blues.
Auckland Blues. So here we go with a flip of the coin.
Blues at home.
Oh, hurry. We're going the Force.
and I'll be honest with you, that is not a bad shout because they've been in reasonable form.
Good shout from the coin there, Lane.
Did you see them play at Bay Oval?
Yeah, I know they got pumped there, but the game before that they won, didn't they?
Yeah. Okay.
It's good stuff.
Good
No,
stuff.
They drew that one.
Good stuff,
drew
guys.
that one before that.
Next game, Saturday afternoon, the Fijian Drua are hosting the Reds.
Look, I would love to go the Drua, but I'm after the Reds last week against the Blues. I'm going to go the Reds.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Hurry up. Drewer at home.
Oh, my God. I hope that comes off. Next game, which is also going to be commentated by the ACC on Radio Hauraki and iHeartRadio. It is the Hurricanes hosting the Chiefs.
What a game.
Jeez, that's a toughie.
Listen. Yeah, this one's spicy. No Damian McKenzie, no Hyena for the Chiefs. No Anton Dobro. He's broke his collarbone.
Yeah.
He's out. And the Hurricanes, they've got a couple of players returning from injury.
Is
They're
Billy
bringing
Proctor
Ruben,
back?
I believe so, and Ruben the Love Muscle was going to first 5. So I'm going to go the Hurricanes.
Here we go.
Yeah,
All right.
I think fair enough.
Tossing a coin.
Heads Hurricanes, tails Chiefs.
Tails Chiefs.
Oh, my God.
This is going to be good. This is make or break this weekend.
This is good. Later that night, 9:35 p.m, the Brumbies are hosting the Waratahs.
Brumbies
Yes.
easy.
Okay.
Yep.
Brumbies. Tars.
Tars? All right, tails Tars. I cannot believe this.
This is good. We needed a weekend like this.
Yeah,
We need
a
to
complete
be-
blow apart.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
last
right.
game of the round. The Highlanders are hosting Moana Pacifica Sunday at 3:30 p.m.
Oh, this one's a trick. I'm going to go Moana.
Wow, okay.
Over the Highlanders.
Heads Highlanders, tails Moana.
Landers.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, beauty. Okay, this is what we need. We need to separate the men from the coins here.
That's
Yeah,
right.
It's going to be a
So
monster.
all 5 we've gone the opposite of G Lane. We'll tune in again on Monday, G Lane, and see how you got on, all right?
Hey, stay safe over there, fellas.
Thanks, mate.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a license just to do anything.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oh, Ozzy Osbourne, fellas.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. I was going to choose him for the Throbber today, actually, but then I hated the song, so I didn't.
Yeah, it's hard.
Not that song in particular.
No, not that song.
What
was
song
another
was
one.
it?
Something with magic in it.
I can't remember, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's good
It
stuff.
bored me.
Actually, fellas, just quickly on Ozzy Osbourne, Hire a Hubby
Yes.
have teamed up with Radio Hauraki. They are, of course, the everything experts. Hire a Hubby. They offer handyman services, and they'd like us to offer our handyman services to a listener. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
I like it.
So a listener out there has a job, DIY, whatever they're doing, renovation, they win the opportunity for us to come and help.
So we go around there and we make just a complete hash of it. Is that the idea?
Well, I think we try to do a good job of it.
Oh, we will do a good job. Funnily enough, fellas, my wife is hiring a hubby while I'm over in Brissy there.
To do what?
Just to get some stuff done around the house.
Like DIY stuff.
Presumably.
What do you mean? Have you not asked her about that? Anything that's weird?
Oh, no, she
just
usually...
she just said there's a man coming over this weekend.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, so you don't know if it's hire a hubby. Is it one of the franchisees? Because I know that they're looking for franchisees.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, really, it is?
Yeah.
And what day is he going?
Pardon?
What day is he going to be there?
Both days.
Staying the night.
Is he?
Is he?
Turn your practical skills into a thriving business venture and join our award-winning franchise. Check out Hire a Hubby if you'd like to get stuck in. Also, if you'd like to win the chance for us to come and help you with a project, enter now at hodaki.co.nz.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, your massive backbones. Hope your Thursday's going along very nicely. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Reburger. Yum, kaboom.
That's our new sponsorship right there, fellas.
It's great stuff. Now, fellas, the only thing I'm disappointed about in terms of us going to Aussie tomorrow for the weekend, I don't think they have Reburger over there. And it's become a tradition of mine to eat Reburger for weekends.
I think you really affect the value when you lie like this, Jase.
It's not a lie, fellas.
What it does, Jase, is it makes people think, wow, Hoyte J would rather lie about going than actually going. It must be really bad. And is that the case?
The fact that I have it it's either Friday
Choking
or
on
Saturday.
your words.
Friday or Saturday is when I tend to do it. No, it's because it's so bloody good.
Okay.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not always a big fan of burgers and fries, but these are top notch.
Okay, name one burger that isn't the backbone burger.
Name one burger.
Yeah, good point, man. You win. I believe you.
Come on, Keyzie. You know how many burgers I've got at Reburger?
They actually have a shitload.
I can name you 20 of the bastards.
Well, what about this? On the way to the airport tomorrow, we'll stop and get some Reburger.
Well, no, because I'll be in my own Uber.
Well, I'll stop and get some Reburger for you.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Some fries.
Yes.
And a backbone burger, all right?
Yeah, sure, cool.
Make sure you get in and try the backbone burger, by the way, New Zealand. Delicious, too. Delicious meat patties, cheese, bacon. Bloody good.
Bloody good.
Hey, fellas, have you heard of the podcast outro?
Okay,
just play it
we
with
have
you,
to think
Keyzie.
of a better way to do this.
When I was a teenager, I was a hideous beast
yeah.
with the oiliest face you'll ever see.
But you were hearty as, though, eh? You're a little scrapper, though, eh?
Yeah, I was a tough little bastard.
I was a fighter. I was a fighter, but I
was a rooter. I was a rooter.
I was a beast.
Honestly,
I was disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, I won the, I don't know if you know, but I won the poetry.
That's right, yeah.
4 years in a row.
Yeah, quite often big guys would come and try to pick on my mates and I'd just fire up. Yeah.
I just want to clarify that I wouldn't fire up, I'd break it up.
Sure.
I was the peacemaker, fellas.
Sure, you'd fire up.
I don't believe in... I mean, make no mistake, I could have decked anyone on that field.
Because I was a tough little bastard.
But I didn't.
I had a bloody
broke it
temper
up.
on me, man.
Yeah, man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
In excess there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday night. Let's give some advice, fellas.
Patty Nip 69.com.
Get in touch with your fellas.
That's right. meetpattynip69@gmail.com. It's an email address. It's 100% anonymous. Get in touch and we will help you with any problems you might be having. This one here, fellas, comes from Anonymous.
What?
Anonymous@hotmail.com.
This Anonymous has got a lot of problems, eh?
G'day, fellas. Mogi. That's brilliant. G'day, fellas. It's Steve here.
I thought you said
You said it was
anonymous.
anonymous.
I know.
Steve.
No, but that's just how they've written
I
the
don't know
email.
anyone called Steve.
No, I
I've
know.
never heard of the name
No,
Steve.
I know. Oh, did I say... Sorry, it's Anonymous here.
Oh, yeah.
Me and the Mizzo have a newborn and we are having difficulty breastfeeding.
It happens.
It does. I've tried everything, even shaving my nipples, but the little bastard isn't keen on latching. Do you guys have any advice? Cheers. And that's from Anonymous.
I tell you what, I miss those days.
Do you?
Breastfeeding
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
Wait, so when you're a
What
baby...
part of it?
No, when my wife was, breastfeeding.
You like that?
I miss those days.
Why?
And this is true, and I've said it before, I found watching my children breastfeeding very relaxing and calming.
Right.
Really?
And quite often would literally nod off while it was happening.
Yeah.
Something very wholesome and
Natural.
comforting about it.
Yeah.
Um,
You're often found in parks around this nation of ours,
Oh, yeah.
just sort of watching people.
oh, I was.
Because you'll search out
You
people,
continue
eh?
to be.
Yeah, and the weird thing about that is that people think you're perving. It wasn't anything to do with perving.
No.
People used to get so outraged.
There's nothing sexual about it,
This
is there?
person was breastfeeding in the cafe. I love that shit.
See, what I think you're too far the other way.
Why?
Because a lot of people who are idiots are like, oh, you shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, well, he's not too far the other way. The idiots are too far the
No,
other
they
way.
are too far one way. Jace is too far the other way.
He's
He
loving it.
wants them to.
Oh, yeah.
So he can watch. You know what I mean? Can't you just be in the middle? It's all G, it's natural, it's part of life.
Yeah.
And if it is your wife
I'd be
breastfeeding-
happy to be in the middle.
Have you guys got any advice for Anonymous here around?
Oh, this sick
Oh,
idiot.
right, yeah.
No.
Sounds like a latching issue.
Yeah, it does.
Which needs to happen from the get-go.
Yeah, right, latching.
Latching, yeah. Yeah.
Do you think it's an issue that it's a dude?
No.
Nah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't. This is the thing, Keyzie. It's exactly that kind of sexist rhetoric that's going to get this show in trouble.
Absolutely, man.
Wait, so you think I could get us cancelled for saying dudes can't breastfeed?
Oh, here he goes again.
You're doing it again, Keyzie. You're
So,
making
okay,
it worse.
I
I just remember the feeling, I don't know if you were the same, Mogi, of my milk coming in.
Any advice?
We've already given it.
Oh,
It's a latching issue.
right. It's a latching issue. Just Google that.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Faith No More there on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Thursday evening. Now, fellas, of course, we've got our flight tomorrow.
Magic round, yeah.
Yeah, magic round. Hopefully the weather improves first and foremost. It's been blowing a gale all across the country
Well,
today.
flights were cancelled from all sorts of places earlier today.
Yes.
Tomorrow not looking as bad, but still a bit treacherous.
Yeah. Now, listen, our flight's at 5 to 4 departs. What time are you fellas thinking of getting there?
About 8 a.m.
Okay.
Are you checking in any bags?
No.
Right, so why 8 a.m.?
Well, I just like to beat the traffic.
At 8 a.m.?
Yeah, I like to beat it.
Well, it feels like 8 a.m. is when all the bad traffic
Yeah,
is.
I'm not beating. So I'm not interested in beating the morning traffic. I don't mind that because I've got the whole day to get there. You see what I mean? Because the flight's not till 5 to 4.
Yeah.
I'm beating the lunchtime traffic. That's what I'm interested in beating.
Right, I didn't know there was lunchtime traffic.
Oh, God, it gets bloody busy, man.
Really?
Everybody's fleeing the city on a Friday, mate. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Is there a time when there's not traffic is
Great
my
question.
You know what I mean?
That's
What
hilarious.
time are you going to get there, Jase?
Like you, I was thinking 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Because as I say, I'm going hard and going early.
Right. Because
so-
our flight's at 3:55.
Yes.
So you minus, I was going to just get there at 1:55, 2 hours prior, because I don't
Yeah.
have a checked bag. I've already checked it online.
Yeah, but anything could happen on the road. It's right around lunchtime traffic.
Well, I'll check.
I mean, it's your call,
Your call,
Keyzie.
man.
I mean, but you're taking a hell of a risk there. I know.
Well, hang on. So what time would you recommend I get there? Because I don't want to be there at 8. That seems
Well,
silly.
you wouldn't be because of the traffic.
Yeah, no,
but
the
you-
traffic, you'll get there much later. If you leave your house at 8, you're not going to be at the airport at 8, unless you live at the airport. Do you live at the
No,
airport?
I
Yeah.
don't, Mike. A lot of people think I do, but I don't.
Actually, what
you'll
I-
be there about 9.
What I'm thinking
Right.
of doing, in all seriousness, fellas, is getting a hotel tonight by the airport.
Yes.
That way, and thus taking the traffic situation out of the equation.
I just feel like 4 p.m. tomorrow. What are you going to do? Because you have to check out by 10. You know what I mean? You won't be able to stay at the hotel.
Yeah, well,
You'll
then
be
I-
right there, though.
Yeah, then I go from the hotel to the airport and I check in and I go hard.
Another possibility I was mulling over, and I hadn't mentioned it to you guys, but I was thinking about getting the flight tonight because I'm so
well,
worried
moving
about
it.
missing tomorrow's flight. I think it'd be just safer if I just went tonight.
That's actually a really good point, Mogi.
Yeah.
Is there flights tonight?
Yeah, there are, all the way up until midnight.
They'd be really expensive, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm not paying for it.
Yeah,
Well, hang
Keyzie,
on, I
do we
think
have a
you are.
contact for boys trip?
Well, I don't think Dave's going to pay for us to have
Oh, he'll pay.
more
he-
willy-nilly flights after last
He'll
year.
definitely pay.
It cost thousands. It cost $5,000
He
last
loves
year.
willy-nilly.
But hang on, I'm questioning your commitment here, Keyzie,
What do you
because,
mean?
well, you said you're going to go hard the entire time, and yet you're turning up just before the flight.
Well, it's not just before the flight. It's this. There's this thing where international flight. I better show up 10 hours early for it. You don't need to. I don't have any checked bags. 2 hours prior, sweet as.
But think about the beersies you can have in that 10 hours.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
You see?
Okay, well, I'll get there at 6 a.m. then.
Well, why don't you guys book a hotel in a room next to me, and we can have beersies in my room tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just walk across, go through customs and then get straight back into it.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
How much is the room? It'd be expensive though, wouldn't it?
Well, it's not a room so much as a terminal.
Oh.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. Done and dusted for your Thursday evening. As previously stated, we're off tomorrow, flying to Brissy. Mogi, are you packed?
Nah, man, I haven't packed a thing at all, but I reckon I can get everything into my one little backpack that I normally take to the gym there.
Yeah, I agree.
This year, what I thought I might do, as opposed to last year, is actually take my laptop.
Oh, that's
last
right.
year, I just left it at home. Actually take my chargers. Actually take some shoes, because last year I was wearing jandals and one of them blew out, and so I was walking around with one jandal on.
I forgot about that.
But there was more than that, and I can't remember all of it, but it was just one thing after the other. I just had a...
Wasn't it a wallet as well involved?
I left my wallet in the Uber on the way to the airport.
That is just a shocker.
I had to somehow get a credit card onto my phone, because
That's
I don't have
right.
one on my phone, because it means I spend so much, but managed to do that. Absolute shambles of it. Yeah, I had a ball though.
It was great. I remember still, we all met at the international terminal in Auckland. We all, luckily, were in the Koru Lounge. Mogi sits down with his laptop bag, gets out his stuff, gets out his mouse and stuff like that, and then just doesn't have a computer. It was funny.
Yeah, it was good.
I'll pack an hour before I leave. Backpack, 3 WAHHHS jerseys, 3 pairs of undies. I'll just wear the same shorts and socks and shoes
that you're
and stuff,
wearing,
and just a toilet bag and a lappy.
How good.
There's something very nice, isn't there, about just taking onboard luggage with you?
I love it.
You don't have to faff around with all that sort of stuff. Straight in and out.
But
boys.
once you get there, you got to wait for Pugs, because he's checking his bag.
Yeah, well, I won't. I'm just going straight to the hotel.
For those listening, we won't be here tomorrow afternoon. We will be on a flight. I believe Finn, or Mash, or whatever his name is covering our show, and will be crossing live to us a few times to update on the trip, which is exciting.
Yeah, great stuff, Keyzie. Hey, you take care out there. Make sure you check out our Instagram, because I'm sure old Pugsan will be documenting all the carry-on over in Brissy.
He will, absolutely.
Till Monday. See you later!